You are now tuned in to Unscripted Podcast.
Crank it up. Up. Crank it up.
Hey guys!
Hey everybody! Welcome back to Unscripted Podcast. I'm Lish.
And this is Lindsay.
And today, this is episode 8.
Damn.
We are
rolling.
8. I know we are. And we've been consistent. 8 weeks. We've been bringing y'all the heat. Kind of. It's been a little lukewarm, but we've been consistently bringing shows. So this is our 8th week of doing both the audio and the video podcast. This is our 3rd week, I think, of a full video podcast.
Yeah.
Because like the first few of them were only about 25 minutes average time, and then we decided to take it a full episode just to see what that be like. I'm actually liking it. What about you?
I do.
I hope you guys are liking it as well. So what do we have today? I'm excited.
So today, like we said, we're bringing something different. We want to try something different with you all for a few podcasts. And today we're going to try something that Lish and I had noticed online that Hostess has came out with for a limited time. Hostess ice cream.
Hostess fucking ice cream, guys. Hostess.
Yeah, we were only able to get 2 of them, the Cupcakes Hostess and the Snowballs Hostess.
And we love snowballs.
I don't. That's the thing. So I'm tempting to try these.
She
do
just
not.
loves regular balls.
That too. I'm not a fan of Hostess snacks, to be, surprisingly. So I was like, let's go on and try the ice cream. I like ice
Is
cream.
that surprising that you're not a fan, picky eater? What? Is it a surprise?
It's
No.
that.
I know. So what we're gonna do though?
We're gonna try the Snowball and the cupcake one.
Snowball and cupcake, and we're also going to go live on Facebook while we do this. So let me get the Facebook live ready. While I'm doing this, just to let you guys know that, again, we do have an audio podcast if sometimes you would rather, because of course if you're watching this as a video, if you would rather listen than to watch just because of data restrictions, or you just don't want to see our faces or whatever, then you can definitely catch the podcast pretty much anywhere that you can catch a podcast. And if you're not familiar with places, the normal places are iTunes, there is Google Play, there is Libsyn. For us, there is WordPress. Our podcasts are also there as well. And then there's places like Acast, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, Spreaker. If you can't find our podcast somewhere that you normally listen to your podcast, just let us know, and we will get it uploaded there, or see what we have to do in order to get it uploaded there. And hold on for 1 second, guys. I'm about to do this Facebook Live.
This is exciting.
How do you go live?
I think there's a go live.
I thought it was too. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we are literally, we're like 2 aunties who don't know what we're doing half the time. So
Me especially.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't say especially. You think so? Well, sometimes, but we both have I think that's what works with us, is we both have our strengths and our weaknesses. Like, you may not be the strongest when it comes to stuff like social media, but you're like a fucking genius at like pop culture shit that nobody would know but you. but it helps the show, you know what I'm saying? Like, you give us shit to talk about, and a lot of people don't have that. And then, like, when I say shit wrong, you correct me, or if we talk about certain subjects, you can come back and reiterate, well, not reiterate, but you can elaborate on things when we have these discussions. And it's a lot of stuff that I don't know, so I feel like, and not saying that I'm like the smartest person in the world, but if I don't know it, I'm sure there's other people who don't either. So Don't talk about yourself like that, Lindsay. You are a little special, but not that special. That was our moment. So let me go live on Facebook. Are we going to do live Instagram, or are we just going to do live Facebook?
Let's do live Facebook.
Okay, we're going to do live Facebook. So we're going to go live on Facebook. Are you going to hold up your thing so everybody knows?
We got the snow. So it's counting down.
Yeah, it's counting.
Hey, y'all. We're live on Facebook. About to try some Hostess ice cream, Snowball, and the cupcake.
We are trying Snowball, and we've already told our YouTube people we're trying Snowball ice cream.
I will say this, when we first opened it, when I scooped it out, the texture is very, very soft. And I've had this in the freezer since what, Wednesday?
Yep.
Since Wednesday or Tuesday. So it's still soft texture. You ready? You ready?
Who, me? Oh, yeah.
I hate you.
Hold on, let me put this down. Hey, Facebookers.
Hi,
Nobody's watching us right now. Okay, so the first one, do you want to try Snowball first?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to get in the camera so people see you eating your ice cream. Your turn. You don't like it? So the Snowball says it's marshmallow ice cream with chocolate cake pieces and a whipped coconut swirl. I was going to say squirrel. This has coconut, chocolate, and a coconut swirl. This is the Snowball Hostess ice cream, guys. Snowball Hostess ice cream. I like it, but I like coconut, and I like chocolate, and I like marshmallow because I'm fat. Lindsay, the skinny bitch, has preferences, and she doesn't like these things, but
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't like coconut. I don't like the marshmallow. I like marshmallows in my Rice Krispie treats.
Don't pull the bag out and let
What you gonna try next? But the texture is still very soft, I will say that.
It is, and it's delicious.
She's going ham on these. You ready for the cupcake?
Okay. Next we're gonna try the Hostess cupcake, and this one says chocolate cake ice cream with cake pieces and a frosting swirl. Sounds boring as fuck.
It sounds like a rocky road.
Like, it sounds like chocolate ice cream with some type of frosting in it.
All right.
Let's try that shit. I mean, it's just okay. But you mix the two together.
It tastes just like cake batter.
It tastes like
Cake batter. Like
did you
cake
get a
mix.
piece with the chocolate cake in it?
Yeah, it tastes seriously like cake batter. You know when you lick the cake batter out of the bowl, the cake mix, the boxed.
You know how your grandmama, when you make something and she's trying to be shady and tell you she don't really like it. It's macaroni dry. That's how your grandmama be acting. The chocolate one's not that great.
No.
But I like the Snowball. And then those of you all that just joined, let's see, we have what? We have one person on right now. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Carl. I don't know if y'all still on here. But we have the Hostess ice cream. And this is the Snowball.
And this is the cupcake. We were only able to get two. Now they have other ones. They got Ding Dong bars. They got Twinkie ice cream cones.
Ding Dong bars.
So if you all get them, let us know how they are. If I find some, I'm going to try it on here. I do want to try the Twinkie cones. Even though I don't like Twinkies.
You don't like Twinkies either?
No.
What the fuck do you like? I like the Snowball one. It has coconut and pieces of the cupcake in it, I think. Chocolate cake pieces and a whipped coconut swirl. Is vanilla ice cream or marshmallow ice cream. I think it's pretty good.
I didn't like it because I don't... Like, I really tried it. I really tried to expand my horizons, but
No,
this
she
is what I get. But the chocolate tastes like chocolate cake ice cream with cake pieces and a frosting swirl.
Here, show them what it looks like. Is it melted? Open it up.
See, it's very soft.
Like, hold it up towards the camera too up there and see. It's really like extremely soft. Like soft serve, and it's been in the refrigerator, I mean in the freezer for a while.
Yeah.
So, if you like ice cream, if you like junk food, then try it out.
And you can get these at, believe it or not, I got this from Dollar General. And I know we talked about Dollar General last podcast, but this is where I think where you can mainly find these. In Walmart. Walmart has the Twinkies, the deep fried Twinkies that you can put in the oven.
Oh, we can try the deep. We'll try the deep fried. God damn it, I can't say that.
The deep fried Twinkies?
I was about to say the deep fried fat.
I mean,
we'll try the deep fried Twinkies the next podcast.
it's the same thing.
Deep
See, I
fried
can't
fat.
say it. Yeah,
I know.
it is deep fried
It is.
fat. It's
But we're
hard.
still gonna try it because we're gangsters.
Yeah, so we're gonna try it for y'all. We can get a box, and you know they have another flavor too. The Twinkies is with oozing chocolate.
What?
Yeah, the deep fried Twinkies. They got another flavor other than the regular Twinkie. It oozes chocolate out.
Ew. That sounds like that sounds
Anal
disgusting.
leakage.
Actually, right? That's pretty fucking nasty. But if any of you guys have tried the Hostess ice cream treats, let us know. Or if there's anything that we should try, like good junk food type shit, keep that healthy shit to yourself. But good junk food type stuff, let us know and we'll try that.
We will try it. Trust us.
Yeah, we'll do it for the people,
Yes.
so nobody else has to.
So final reviews.
I liked the snowball ice cream. It does have a coconut flavor to it. It has the chocolate cake pieces in it, and you actually can taste them. They're not like real mushy like I expect chocolate cake pieces inside of ice cream to be. So I thought it was all right. I like the flavor of it. It's a little too sweet. Like I could not eat a lot of this, but I like the texture of both because they're both super soft, but they melt entirely too fast. Yeah, they melt like it's like soup in your bowl
Already.
and then it starts to break up, and you can tell it's full of all type of shit that it's probably not supposed to have in it. But I mean, I like it. It's the chocolate one though. You can keep it. It just tastes like basic. It's a basic bitch.
I'm not. I'm not a fan of either. Like I definitely agree with her on the chocolate. It tastes just like chocolate ice cream. I mean, your basic chocolate ice cream or chocolate batter to me with brownie pieces. Sorry, y'all.
Do
We
y'all
have
hear
car
the cars
going
alarms
on
outside?
It's
Yeah.
a choir cars.
It is.
But the chocolate cake, whatever. The snowball, I don't like coconut, but I tried it. So hey,
You did try it.
I did try it, and I'm willing to try whatever. But I would agree with her. The texture is really good. It is really soft, and again, it melts really quick. Like you have to hurry up and eat this. There's no putting this in a cone.
No.
I would not advise putting
Ew,
it in
you
a
couldn't
cone.
put this in a cone. This will be like very messy,
Yeah.
especially. And if you have little kids and you get this for like your little kid, make sure that
It's
you
in a bowl. And they eat it
definitely in a
quick.
bowl, but that you give them a small portion so that they can eat it fast.
Because
And
it's
this
so
is-
sweet.
Right, and this is a 14 fluid ounce. How much did this cost?
Probably like in total for both of these, maybe like $3.
$3 for this. It is a half of a cup for one serving. A half of a cup, 4 ounces. Like really not 4 ounces, I'm sure, but 160 calories in a half a cup, 7 grams of fat, 4 grams of saturated fat, and then 22 grams of carbohydrates, guys. Like this, 18 grams of sugar. A half of a cup is so tiny. Like a half of a cup is like,
And we had a
that-
scoop.
yes, I had like 22 fucking grams. I mean, 18 grams of sugar. Aren't you supposed to have like 24 grams of sugar a day
Something like
or
that.
some shit? So yeah, that's pretty much all your servings a day. And let me look at Facebook Live. We have a comment. Oh, I want to know how those Twinkies are. See, yeah, I've heard that the Twinkies were good, and we've seen people who have reviewed them and tried them, and they said that they were pretty good. But I'm not a huge Twinkie fan like Lindsay. But I want to try them just because they're new and they look like they might be good because they're deep fried.
I heard the deep fried ones taste like, the funnel cake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the ones that you put in the oven, they taste like a funnel cake. It's so fat. It's like a funnel cake skin and all of that and whatnot. But I heard it was good. She said it was fine. Some of the people that I've read the reviews on, they said it was,
Yeah.
cool. But this right here, if you have kids or if you're just messy, a messy person, I mean, just put it in a bowl. Like, we've only had this in our bowl for
Well, most people eat ice cream in a bowl, so I think that's kind of And we did say put it in a bowl, but literally
We
give them
mean
eat a small serving of it because it does melt pretty quick. And
Yes,
it's
it
just,
does.
it's messy. Like most ice cream, and it's not like it's hot in here. Most ice cream kind of keeps shape after a while. I think that's just all of the sugar in it. It's just like
Melting. Like I've had this in my freezer for like since Wednesday. And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, would I have to have the ice cream out just to soften
Right.
it? No, I'm glad I didn't.
This is straight out of the freezer. It is like super melty.
And the lighting in here that we have for the camera is not even that hot. But yeah.
No, it's not hot at all. Not hot at all.
But give it a shot. If you find any more Hostess novelty treats in the frozen aisle, like
Or
I said,
any novelty treats.
that too.
Any.
That too. Let us know. Because we will try them and we'll put it on the podcast.
For the podcast. So that's it for the Facebook Live portion of the show. We're going to go ahead and cut off the Facebook Live and go back to YouTube. All right, guys. So that was fun. We haven't done a Facebook Live. Oh, look at that.
Look.
It started talking while we were talking here too. So that was the Facebook Live, and that was our review or our taste test. I don't really want to say review because we didn't really get too deep into the everything like ingredients, the type of wines it pairs well with.
I mean, it has milk, cream, sugar, frosting swirl, soybean oil, coconut oil.
A whole bunch of shit. It doesn't look like it doesn't have a
look
lot
like
of chemicals.
It doesn't. I will give it that.
So maybe that, I mean, but it's like a lot of sugary carbohydrate shit in here.
Yeah, like I'll give it that. It does not have a lot of like phosphorus and formaldehyde.
In ice cream? Do they put that? What type of ice cream you been eating?
You know, okay, so here's the funny thing. When I do buy these kind of sizes of ice cream, I can never finish it. Like I have some, was it Tahiti?
Talenti.
Yeah, I have some of that in my
You know
freezer.
people mess up words and then they make you mess up because they mess up.
That is me with her all the time.
No, but it's me too. I do it too. I mess up words. I'll be like, no, it's called such and such, and it's wrong. And I've called it that for years. Yeah, Talenti.
Yeah, I have a thing
The
of Talenti gelato in there.
Mhm.
I probably only had like a couple scoops of that. And I also just bought some Ben & Jerry's brownie batter.
I
I know
just
that
had to say
sounds
Ben & Jerry's.
disgusting. I had that in there for about 2 weeks, and I've only had maybe like a couple scoops. Like
I can't eat a lot of ice cream.
I don't see how people. I seriously don't see how people can eat a pint or what have you, a small thing of ice cream like this in one sitting watching Netflix. I do not see
I
how.
probably could if the mood struck me, but it'd have to be one of those days where I'm just like, I need something sweet and that's all I want. But I couldn't do that every day. I can't remember the last time I've eaten a bunch of ice cream just because I'm not a big ice cream eater. But I do have moments where I crave certain junk foods and I'm just like, I want that. Like for instance, my favorite junk food is like Lay's rich chips and French onion sour cream dip. When I'm in the mood for that, I can eat a whole fucking bag of chips and dip. A whole, like, and
Chips
it's,
and dips are.
I
Okay.
could eat chips and dip. Yeah, like finish a bag, like watching Netflix.
When it's buffalo chicken dip for me and chips,
And you can do that.
I can do that with that because it's like
You eat like the whole casserole dish of it in like
I
2
can
days.
eat. I can do that.
Yeah, yeah. I just get
But
cravings.
stuff like ice cream, maybe it's a sweet.
Probably because
flavoring
it's
thing.
too sweet.
It's too sweet.
Yeah.
There's no way I can do that.
When I was younger, I probably could have. Be like,
Yeah, like cookies and
you know what I used to love to eat when I was a kid, guys? When I was a kid, I used to love to eat these, they were called, not the 50 gram bars.
100 grand.
Yeah, not those either.
Or whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallits and Orange Sunkist together was a
Ooh.
must-have for me. In high school, my breakfast consisted of Skittles in the purple pack and a Tahitian treat. If I ate that type of shit now, I would be in a diabetic coma. Like, I would just pass out.
My thing is, my lunch was like a bag of Grippos and Fruit Works. Do y'all remember Fruit Works? Fruit Works.
Fruit Works, the drinks or Fruit
Yeah.
Works? Yes.
I'm fixing my stock, y'all.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
okay. Yeah, I remember Fruit Works. the drinks.
I used to drink those. Like, oh my god.
Full of sugar.
full of
Full
sugar.
of
The
sugar.
strawberry kiwi, I would get that
Yeah.
and a bag of Grippos for lunch.
Yeah, I could, like, I have to be in the mood for junk food, but sweet junk food, I can't really do anymore. Like, you know how it work every once in a while, you know, you just get, especially after you eat something salty, you're like, oh, I want a candy bar or something like that. But I just can't eat a cake. Like, maybe a slice, but like the whole, you know how some people be like, oh, I've had 7 slices of cake. I cannot do that.
Jesus, I don't need something salty like to be the
I could eat a whole pizza, but I can't eat a whole cake.
Oh yeah, I can definitely harm a whole pizza.
Yeah, I could eat a whole fucking roasted chicken.
Shit.
But
I just picture you in your bed, like holding it like a football.
it just like taking bites off the thigh. And like going to sleep and waking back up and taking some. Cause you know roasted chicken comes off the bone like real easy, so you just take out
Yes.
and then go back to sleep.
Maybe I'm just a savory type of person.
I think, yeah, I just like food that fills me up, and junk does not fill you up.
It makes me angry. Like if say
Makes me angry. Is that what you said?
it does. Like
Pisses me off.
like say if I haven't had too much to eat at work
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking for something savory.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing left is junk food and I eat that, I'm pissed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I want fucking turtle.
I want food, right? So then I'll get like some chips or something salty just to kind of satisfy that savory tooth.
And then I'm back hungry.
And then I'm back hungry and I want like a fried pork chop sandwich on white bread.
Do you take the crust off?
Off of what, the bread?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
My mother does.
Does she?
Do you put a chicken leg in the bread?
Wrap it up in a piece of bread and
That's what
eat
she
it like
does.
a hot, yeah.
Yeah, like a hot dog.
But-
Eat it like a hot dog.
But this is like the thing is when I eat stuff like that, I do it in the comfort of my own home. I don't go out in public eating a chicken leg sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember this lady, God love her, sweetest lady in the world. I used to ride to work with her. But she used to pick me up eating the most random shit, one of which was a chicken leg sandwich. And I was like, first of all, I thought I was the only one that ate those. But second, how do you drive eating a chicken leg sandwich? But ain't nothing like fresh fried chicken on some white fucking bread.
Why
Like,
are you
the
driving?
best thing- That is literally the best thing in the world. I now make chicken thigh sandwiches. Like when I fry chicken, oh my God. And chicken thighs is just like fat meat. It's just so delicious.
So do you fry yours in a cast iron skillet or in a deep fryer?
I have a cast iron Dutch oven that if I do.
Ooh. Oh, she corrected my ass.
But it's like fresh fried chicken in more bread. Like it's literally meat wrapped in bread and then you eat it in bread. How fucking fat are fried chicken sandwiches?
Did you ever figure out your calculation about how many chickens we consume?
No, we were supposed to look at that, wasn't we?
Yes.
Because in one sitting, I eat about 8 average chicken wings. 8. A chicken literally only has 2 wings. So I've just killed 4 chickens for these little bitty ass wings. 4! Like, imagine how many chickens I had to die. But let me tell you about her real quick, about the lady and her random food before we get too far past that. So, one of the random things that she picked me up eating was a fried chicken leg sandwich wrapped in bread with hot sauce on it. Or hot salt, because you know some black folk, when they say hot sauce, they call it hot salt. So she had a hot sauce fried chicken sandwich. And then the next thing, this is another thing that I eat but I don't eat in public. She had a fucking fried hot dog sandwich. Hot dogs just hanging all off the bread.
Ooh, and the butter dripping.
Yes!
Oh God, yes.
Just don't eat that in public. It's just
Ooh, and it's like curled
and
up.
it's curled up
like
on
this.
the ends hanging. It's like the Wicked Witch of the like the Wicked
And
Witch
it's a
when she's
little
under the
crisp on the
house.
edge. Oh my God.
She picked me up eating a fried hot dog sandwich. Now, first of all, I have no business judging her because I didn't have a car. So who am I to judge somebody that has their own shit? But bitch, you picking me up eat these random ass sandwiches that we eat in the comfort of our home. Like she used to be eating macaroni and cheese, like shit that you're not supposed to eat while you're driving. All the time.
Now, if she had one ready for you.
Never had anything ready for me.
Oh man.
And brought her lunch every day. But we all brought our lunch because of where we worked at. We worked like on the fucking boonies. But she had just made her lunch. She didn't only have lunch, she had lunch that she just made like dinner for the house. Like fried chicken, macaroni, cheese, greens, sweet potatoes,
So she's
and
smelling
rolls.
like,
She come in smelling like grease. Straight up. Soon as I get in the car, straight up grease. But that was my homie. Cool as fuck. One of the sweetest people I know. And then the day when McDonald's started having like the 2 fish sandwiches, this is way back when they started 2 fish sandwiches for like $2. We pulled up at McDonald's and she ordered her sandwich and she's like, yeah, I want to get 2 fish sandwiches. And the guy at McDonald's was like,
ma'am.
he was like, I'm sorry, what? And she was like, 2 fish sandwiches. You could tell he was,
You heard me.
like, I'm dying on the inside. So I know he didn't probably took his mic off and was like, hey, y'all, this lady just ordered 2 fish sandwiches.
You want some? She looked
Right,
at
and that's what you want to order something. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
and he's looking at you like, is that your auntie?
Is this your auntie? Is this your people?
And you-
I just ride to work when I don't have a car.
Please believe me, please, please, baby, please.
So, I don't know.
I love how they had to listen to us talk about that shit.
Yeah, that was probably the fattest part of our show that we've ever had ever.
It's gonna get fatter.
Is it gonna get fatter? I think it's gonna get better because after this we got pop culture shit to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of good shit to talk about. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break, clean our bowls, and then we'll be back in about, it don't matter, like to y'all it'll be like 1 minute and 30 seconds if that.
If
So we see y'all niggas in a minute.
that.